Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today I'm reading for the astrological sign of Virgo from October 16th through the 31st. Please remember that all readings are general. They may or may not resonate with you. I go with the saying, take what you like, leave the rest. And I hope that something does resonate, and I hope it's very positive for you. Another thing is I want to thank everybody who has viewed my videos. It was really great. It does make me feel that I am providing a service that's of value. I do ask if you're viewing this that you subscribe, like, share, and also comment, because I did enjoy some of the interactions, well, all of the interactions, not just some, and it does help me to know who actually is viewing my videos. So another thing, let's see, what else did I want to do on my, okay, the wall behind me, yes, I will be putting something up there, just don't know yet what. I have been asked about that. And the red pillow that was on the couch, I did move it for some reason. It was very irritating to some people, and I got some verbal comments. Wow, take that red pillow out. Okay, so it is gone. So let us start now with Virgo. And this is for October 16th through the 31st. Remember, I'm an intuitive reader, and so I will show you each of the cards that I draw or I pull or that jump out. But what that means, though, is that I may not necessarily get the same meaning as what the card is saying. So just be aware of that. But because I show it to you, it then you can see it, and then between the two of us, we'll get it right. Okay, so now, Virgo, what's going to happen with Virgo? Virgo, what does Virgo need to know for October 16th through the 31st? Virgo. I do meditate on my cards beforehand. So, but nothing necessarily is jumping out, but okay. Come on, you want to come out? Fine. Okay, we have a couple more that have come out. Okay, let's see what we've done. Oh, I am using Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot cards, and pretty much they will be the same cards that I use going forward, unless I find something that I really... Oh, this one wants to come to us too. Okay. Well, Virgo, Queen of Earth. Thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind, understanding manner. Well, whether you are male or female, you are the Queen King of Earth. And this is basically, Virgo is an earth sign, and this is the first card that popped out that wanted to be told. So this is about you. So are you making enough time for everybody around you? Are you very much involved with what you need or what you want, and not necessarily looking at the whole picture of what your relationship is, what your job is, anything like that? Just be aware that you're being told to make a little bit more time for those people or for those around you. And also too, it does look like you might get some challenges. Be aware of that challenges are possibilities. Also too, I'm telling everybody to go and view Scorpio, because Venus went retrograde as of October 5th. That's the goddess of relationships, goddess of love. And while it starts off in Libra, which is wonderful because that's, balance and equilibrium, once it starts, the next sign is then Scorpio, and that's our intense sign. So there can be, not necessarily for you, but maybe the people around you, there can be a lot of stressed relationships. And I'm thinking that that's what this is talking about. I'm thinking that for the last 2 weeks in October, you're going to have some people that might be influenced greatly with Venus going retrograde. You need to be aware of it, and that will help you with your sanity. Okay? Hope that makes sense to you. Okay. Why does this always come for you? 7 of Water. I think, and again, I try not to remember what my last readings were, but because I want to make sure that they're fresh and I don't want them influenced. However, I do remember with you the need to do research. So is that decision, are you still in some sort of a, are you still waiting to make that decision? Is that still on the table here? You know, the first 2 weeks of October you didn't make it, but now, you know, you still have to do it. So whatever that decision is, you know, you still have to do it. You still have to do the research. And remember, Virgo, you love research. You are the best research. So stop procrastinating, do your research. Okay. Then we have the Two of Fire. Okay. And what that's saying is you've come into your own new partnership or contracts. Continue to move forward. So, except for the people that are going to be irritating to you, and except for the fact that you still have to make your decision, I'm thinking that you're actually going to be making your decision. You're actually going to be making the decision that's going to be very acceptable to you, that's going to actually make you feel like, you know, you've done what you need to do. This is the right decision for you. And again, too, that could be in a relationship. It could be a breakup, makeup. It could be a job. It could be a breakup, makeup. It could be, you know, any type of relationship. But finally, I see you as basically coming through and saying, I am calm. I have made my decision. I know where I'm going now, and I'm okay with this. Now, that may mean that there's going to be more money, and maybe that there's going to be less money. Sometimes you need to go, and I don't even know why I'm getting less money. But sometimes you need to take steps, not step backwards. No, it's not even step backwards. It's not that at all. But it's like you're faced with, you know, paths. Like on my website, I say, you know, one path, many choices, one choice, many paths. But I think that you're coming to that path right now where you're going to have to make your choice. And one choice will be either to grandeur and riches, and the other choice may be to not necessarily grandeur and riches, but maybe to personal satisfaction. I'm not saying that that's the exact scenario, but I hope you can use that as an example of what it is. But I think that you're going to be making a choice that maybe, again, too, you know, I've done this myself in my life, but people don't quite understand why you made the choice, but it's a choice that you can actually live with. And Virgo, you need to live with your choices because that's who you are. Okay, so just to let you know that. And the fourth card is the Four of Fire. Okay. Once you've made your choices, contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. So yeah, I'm saying whatever that decision has been that you've been kind of holding out on, that you haven't been doing your research and really thinking about enough, I think you're going to make your decision, and I think you're actually going to be happy with your decision, and I think that you're actually going to be happier with who you are, okay? Can't tell you necessarily what that decision is, but, you know, I've given you some ideas. Okay. Our Psychic, Tarot, and Oracle cards now. Okay. Any clarification on these cards? I mean, it sounds like Virgo is the thoughtful, creative, warm, subtle, sensible person, you know, who has been dealing with challenges and now is making his or her decision, and the decision, you know, they make will be the decision that they feel comfortable with, that they feel is right for them. So is there any other words? Is there any other clarification to give to them? Okay, nothing's jumping out per se, so let's go ahead here and let's cut these. Okay, let's take our cards. Okay, this one came, now I'll read them as they came out. Okay, again, two, movement, choices, decisions. This is what we were just talking about. The choices, you know, you have a decision, you're going to make your choice, you're going to move on it. And with that, I mean, this is basically the same cards that I just read. It is going to be a triumphant success. See how that person wields the sword and it's between dark and light, but you are going to be triumphant. It's going to really feel good to you. And solitude, if you notice, you know, I mean, she's at peace with herself. And it's not that you're going to necessarily be alone. I'm not saying that, but I believe that you're going to be at peace with this decision. So make the make the decision when the answer comes to you. I'm not going to tell you to do it, but I do feel by the end of this month, a decision will be made. Okay? Now, my Osha Zen Tarot cards. Okay, Oshi. Okay, Virgo. Virgo. Oh no, those are a little bit too many cards, but here. Okay. Virgo. October 16th. Anything else? Okay, no. I love these because it seems like each time we do our cards, they just confirm and, validate the cards before. Basically, we have breakthrough and trust. And this is, to me, again, it comes down to whatever this is, whatever this choice is, whatever this decision is, whatever this thing that you need to do is, you're going to make it, and you're going to just trust in yourself and trust in the universe to catch you. It's going to be okay. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. It's going to be okay. Whichever way you decide. Now, whichever way you decide, and it's going to be such a relief to you that you make your decision. Okay? So, I hope that helps. Take what you like, leave the rest. Also, please remember, go to the button below to subscribe. That helps, me to feel that I'm giving you something of value. Also, please comment. I loved hearing some of the comments. Well, I loved all the comments. I just didn't get a whole lot, but I loved the comments that were put on the, channel below. I will reply. Also, I want to thank you all. Remember, go to Scorpio so you know what's going on with a lot of the other people, because there's going to be some intensity for this next month and also a couple of weeks into Scorpio. Okay? Have a great October, and thank you very much. Bye-bye.